Alright guys, here we are back on NR2003. We're finishing our 2012 ARCA season mode here today. Before we get into the race, I wanted to tell you guys again, if you have any suggestions for any single races to do with NR2003, a car and track combination, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. I'll link a good resource with a lot of cars and tracks down in the description. If you guys want to see me doing any single races on those, definitely drop it in the comments on this video. So let's go ahead and take a look at the standings before we head off into the season-ending race at Kansas. We have a chance to finish in second place in the standings. Chris Buescher already locked up the championship, so this is just going to be for fun, this last race here. And of course, Kansas is a cookie-cutter 1.5-mile track, but it's still a fun track to race at nonetheless. These are the settings we're going to roll with: a 54-lap race, 2 times pit stops. On 33 opponents, 102 difficulty. I'm pretty fast around here. Let's go ahead and get straight out to qualify. I think we could be up near the front. Got the car like skidding along the ground through the corners. It is a low rider, this thing, but that makes the car very fast and on edge. Hoping for a good starting spot today, because I think we can really contend for the win, or at least be close to the front. And in a race where the championship's already locked up, the win is all that matters, in my opinion. So that's what we're going to look for.
Okay, here comes your first time.
Let's come to take our first lap here. Kind of the middle outside lane, build up some speed. It's lap 2, I think, is where we're really going to show our pace. The tires wear or heat up, that is. Won't cut the apron this time. Try and give ourselves the best run on lap 2. Alright, through 1 and 2 could have been a bit better. Let's see if we can get through 3 and 4 well. Just about held it wide open, and it's gonna stick. We cut it to the bottom here. What's the time?
There's the checkered flag.
It's a 28.9. Did better than that in practice, but a 5th place spot is a good one. I'll see you guys in the race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright guys, it is race time for the last time here in ARCA. 54 laps today at Kansas for the Kansas Lottery, 98.9. Starting from 5th place, it's the usual guys up near the front here: Kimmel, Nelson Kanash, Chris Buescher, Hackenberg, us, Ryan Reed, Lofton, who you expect up near the front. Really appreciate you guys watching this season, and thank you for all your support. Hope you enjoy this last race here. Hope we can put on a good one. It should be a standard one-stopper, and it should be pretty fast and fun. So let's get to it here as we close out our ARCA season at Kansas. Get the green flag. Kimmel's gonna lead clear down into T1. Got a little bit of the apron there as the car turned a bit too well. We're clear, and we drop into 4th here behind Alex Bowman. Buescher's already going to take a shot at the lead on Kimmel. Looks like he's going to get there, and Kimmel's dead in the water on the outside, and Bowman's going to fly past him. So we're getting up 192 as we dive it off into T1. Bowman easily pushes to the inside of Buescher. He takes over the lead. A couple lead changes there on the first lap and a half. So we're below Kimmel. We're going to try and stick it down here, and we do. We move up into 3rd now. It's kind of a long race, so it's going to be important to save tires. The car can really get tight, especially when it bottoms out. being behind other cars with the aero push. Gonna want to save as much tires as we can. It's pushed out near the wall on the exit there. That was close. We'll be happy to sit right here and have the leader right in front of me. Beautiful version of this track, by the way. Looks so good at night. It's amazing what people can do with this game 15, 16 years later. Still sitting 3/10 back now, not quite able to make up any ground at the moment. I'm not pushing as hard as I can. Definitely getting a good suck on the straightaways. See it starting to push in the middle of the corner. Just have to be wary of that. The wall comes up kind of fast here. Try cutting it to the bottom, make up a little ground on these guys, and we do. See what the fuel's looking like. 26 laps left in the tank, so that may be close on being a one-stopper. Could be two in the end. I'll have to wait and see. She got really tight there, just kept it off the wall with the lift at the last second. Lost a bit of ground. Try and cheat some of that back here on the bottom. Slipstream's a big deal here, so we want to keep in range. Oh my god, look at that car go for the wall. Okay then. So Frank Kimball's gonna get to our inside there. Jesus, that car pushed. Pushing again. Probably shouldn't be screwing around while we're on the inside of somebody.
Clear outside. Outside.
We were definitely not clear there.
Still there.
We're still side by side with Kimball, but he's gonna get us on the outside. Now we are clear. Follow him for a bit. Likely have a little bit of damage after that brush with the wall. Trying to just get my car's nose underneath the car in front to get some fresh air on it. It's gonna help me turn while also keeping my engine cool. Just running at these speeds right up underneath somebody is gonna heat up the engine. Something I noticed in practice. I took a little bit of tape off of it, and that may be costing me with my nose here in terms of like front downforce turn. Might go back up on it on the pit stop. I think I will, you know. Do repairs. Let's see here. What's the right button? I'm in the middle of a race. text messages. Unbelievable. There we go. Let's change it up. Hackenbrack's gonna get to the inside now. Oh, we got one blown up. It's Ed Kennedy. These guys are starting to run a train on me on the inside. Just gonna kind of take it off wide here and let them clear me. Make sure no emergencies. Doesn't look like it. There's a big gap behind us. We really can't afford to lose these guys right here because we'll be out of the slipstream and that's going to cost us quite a bit of time. So we're going to do as much as we can to stay up with them. It's just not turning quite enough. This is unfortunate. That's what usually gets us in the long run. Terminal understeer. It's not even that bad, you know, it just isn't quite quick enough. Often lost a bit of time because he went for a move on Hackenbrack, so we're able to just hang on to him. Just keeping it off the wall at this point as well. Let's see, 18, 15, we can take it to 32. Yeah, it should be a one stop. My right front tire is not pleased. It's gonna get easier to turn as these guys pull away. They're not taking the air off my front bumper as much. Take some wedge out of it. Maybe about a half a round. Just really need to turn better in the second run of this race. Only pitting around 7 laps time at the halfway point just because this car is not feeling good. Here, you better not come up and crash into me. Oh wait. What an idiot. So we're in no man's land now. We're still in 6th though. Caution would be really nice about now. Just keep me from losing anything else. Gather the field back up, let me get some fresh tires. So we are starting to hemorrhage time right now. I don't know if maybe the outside will work. No. That was a lot worse. Okay, let's never do that again. Just gonna try and stay with it here. Brennan Poole's going to have us in his sights very soon. We're dead in the water at the moment. Another kiss of the wall there on the exit. It's not very good. It's not going to help our speed. We got one down. It's Barford. He stopped on the track. Will it bring out a caution? It's on the apron at least. Looks like it won't be a caution, so we carry on. It's unbelievable how much they can carry speed off the corner compared to me, as you see Brennan Poole just absolutely torch me through 1 and 2.
Keep high. Clear inside.
It's about the halfway point. I think I'm about ready to call this. Come in and pit. Get the adjustments I need. Say no repairs.
We won't fix the damage.
We're gonna say a little bit more grill tape. We're gonna have to chance it. No speed. There we go. Knocked him up a little bit, but that's okay. We're the first one on pit road.
Keep it on 4,500 in seconds.
See if this benefits us in any
There's
way.
the cross flags. We're halfway home.
Can get a bit of an undercut perhaps here. And get a clear pit road. They're not repairing. No, they are not. They give me enough fuel.
Wait, something's wrong. Come on, you guys. The lug nuts wouldn't go on right.
Not the
Go,
lug
go,
nuts.
go. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry,
Okay.
buddy. I know you can make it up on the track.
Didn't seem like it was that slow of a stop anyways. To wait till the backstretch to merge.
Okay, merge when you can.
Looks like a clear track here after Duno, so we're gonna take it up here. Alright, I need to be careful in these first couple laps. We made big adjustments to the car. We are on cold, fresh tires. Let's see what we can do with this undercut. I mean, it already feels so much better. My goodness, tires are everything. So see how quickly we catch up to Duno.
Clear outside.
He's running in 16th, so no slouch by any means, and we just fly past him. Sure hope we're good on fuel here. Just don't need a caution, that's all.
The leader's pitting now.
So the leaders come down, we got maybe 1 or 2 laps of running on fresh tires. Most everybody is pitting, so to wait and see how everything pans out for us. Looks like we're going to come out close behind Hackenbrack here, which I think means we gain time. I forget if he was ahead of us or behind us. This car. I don't know if we're going to be on the lead lap here. This is going to be interesting.
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 58 car. You're now in the top 20. Good job.
I don't know if this is going to benefit us or hurt us. See what brought out that caution. I think it's gonna hurt us because look how close we were to catching up to Kimmel and friends up there. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and see what brought out that caution. So I'm thinking maybe this is what brought out the caution here. Sean Core tries and get out of his pit stall. He gets run into here by the 99, and then Basham piles in. They pile into Will Kimmel. Great. That ruined our undercut of all things. Well, we'll see how things stack up and we'll get back to the green flag. Alright guys, we're getting ready to go back to green here. It's going to be 18 laps to go when we get the flag. We are starting in 7th place, so we got some, made up some ground on that undercut I feel, but we got cut short by the caution unfortunately. There's some lap cars sprinkled in the middle here, so maybe they'll stop these guys. I'm just really curious to see what kind of speed we have, and we'll see how we do.
Get ready now. Going green.
I hope we can plow our way to the front here. I don't know what to do really, whether I should try and spend up my tires early to make up positions or go for the long run. It didn't work out last time on the long run. Let's wait and see as we get the green flag. We'll try and get our way to the inside here. Again, tires very cool, so we've got to be careful. We're gonna go 3 wide here, try not to push up. Definitely not clear. Now we're on the bottom 3 wide. Gotta stick it to the bottom. These adjustments are definitely working. We're on the run here. Levi Euster very slow. We're gonna go underneath him. Up to the top 5. We are clear. So we got 2 lap cars and then the top 4. They're ahead of me. Take them 3 wide on the bottom and clear them, no problem. Now we gotta try and make up ground, which is gonna be hard considering how we did earlier on in the race, but got our car feeling good. Issue is they've got help of the slipstream and we do not. Just really gotta hope they get to racing up there. We got one very slow on the bottom. I'm about holding it flat right now. I'm still losing some time. Lofton's even gaining on me, so the top 5 might not happen. Kimmel just stopped at a very dangerous spot. He gave up. And I will get to racing up in front of me. See, we just have so much more turn than we did earlier in the race. Holding it almost wide open around here. Still not enough. Power of the slipstream. About 7 miles an hour slower down the straightaway without it. That hurts so much. Just couldn't clear those lap cars fast enough to stay with these guys. what may happen now with 12 laps to go. And I wish I had this set up in the car at the start of the race. We could have won this thing. Just feels so good, even late into the run like at this time. Shaking my head. I got to racing a little bit in front of me, gained about half a second, but I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Probably the first time all season we've gotten to use those in-car adjustments and actually have it pay off, so that was nice to do. Starting to tighten up a little bit now. Hoping we can just hang on to this top 5. It's like a brand new car, man. It's insane how much better this car is. Who knows if that caution didn't come out, man. Could have had a chance to win this thing. Coming around to 5 left now. Lofton is threatening behind. I'd have to fight him before this is over. Car's starting to get bad again. Nowhere near as bad as it was, but tight nonetheless. Now we gotta fight one last time on this season. Try and keep the car on the bottom. To go now. Fight between Matt Lofton, Nelson Kanash, and us. Oh no, it's coming off the bottom. No, no, no. Clear. A block. Oh, look at this car roll up the hill. Totally not blocking. We get 2 to go now. And they're racing behind me. It's going to be a great fight for the win up there. Too bad we can't be a part of it. Get the white flag, our last lap in ARCA. 2003 Cup Series champion will not win the championship on ARCA. We're gonna discourage Kanash from making that move. He's gonna look to the outside, but he's not gonna get there. We're gonna hold on for our top 5. Good finish to our season in the end. Some fun fighting in the last few laps. I'm happy to say that we finished out our ARCA season on a high note. Drive off into the sunset. Retire from ARCA for good. And that's it. Thank you guys for all your support on this series. I'll go ahead and show you the final standings before we sign out on this video. So let's go ahead and take a look at the race results. Alright, so let's take a look at the race results. Brennan Poole gets the win, Frank Kimmel second, Chris Buescher third. He never slipped up throughout this season. What a great run for him. Alex Bowman comes home in fourth. We finish fifth, a nice top 5 to end out our season. Kanash and Lofton close behind us in 6th and 7th. Let's go ahead and give you a look at the final standings here. Chris Buescher the champion. We end up coming home 3rd in the points, so kind of disappointing on that end, but a good finish nonetheless. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for your support throughout this series. Those of you who subscribed, liked, and commented on my videos, it really means the world to me. You know, I know it sounds lame, but even seeing my subscriber count go up by 1 really makes me enthusiastic about recording videos and putting stuff out there, so thank you very much. And again, I'd like to say, definitely post comments on my last couple videos telling me what track and car you want to see next on NR2003. Going forward from this, I've got some exciting things planned. Definitely other sim racing stuff. iRacing Indy 500 this weekend. Try and make as many of those races as I can and record them for you guys. And appreciate all your support. See you guys in the next race.